Good afternoon, sci-fi movie fans, and welcome to another episode of the Sci-Fi Movie Guy. My name's Mike, and I got Gil on the boat. He's driving, producing, and cameraman today. Thanks, Gil. Really appreciate this. And so we're going to do the weekly news as we always do, but we're doing it live on location on Takonada, Maz Kanata's home planet, and we just finished going through the ruins of her palace, and holy crap, you wouldn't believe the stuff we found in there. She is a freaky woman. That's all I have to say about that. So let's get into our first news story today, and it's episode 9, Colin Trevorrow. He talked about episode 9 and how hard it is to actually film this movie because he's following Rian Johnson's episode 8. He thinks of it like a sequel. He said to all of his fans when he was talking to them that he didn't understand how The Return of the Jedi could have been so good when you have to follow so much stuff that's happened from J.J. Abrams' The Force Awakens, now from Rian Johnson's The Last Jedi, but he said it's a real honor to be able to do the final wrap-up in the trilogy, so I thought that was really cool that he said that. Now we get into our second story. John Boyega, he's been really active on Twitter lately, and he got all of you into arm's air because he texted, "It's really cool being a bad guy for once." Well, of course, you guys all went nuts and thought, oh, Finn's going bad. Well, no, he clarified later on Twitter that he's not going bad at all. He's just getting ready for a new upcoming movie role. So all you people out there that thought Finn was going to go bad, I don't think it's going to happen. Him and Poe are going to be bros forever. We get into our next story, and it's why I thought The Mummy wasn't that bad. I'm hearing from all the critics out there, they didn't like The Mummy, they thought Tom Cruise phoned it in. Well, I disagree with them. I didn't think it was an absolutely wonderful movie. It wasn't a 10 by any means, but I would give it a 6 or a 7. It's definitely worth a see in the theaters. Tom Cruise did an amazing job pulling together the first movie in this dark universe. And I'm not going to give away any spoilers, but if you're really watching this movie closely, they do introduce some of the other characters that are going to be coming later. Now, of course, we know Russell Crowe was Jekyll and Hyde, and that was probably the weakest part of the movie, I thought, was his portrayal of Hyde. Jekyll, he was amazing, but I think they could have done more with Hyde, and I was a little disappointed with that. But if you're thinking about not seeing The Mummy in the theaters, it's a must-see in the theaters. The action is great, the videography is great, the music is great, and if nothing else, just to see another Tom Cruise movie, because he is a really great actor, and he's at the top of his game for an almost 50-year-old. Our next story is a little bit sadder. Adam West, who played the original Batman in the TV series, passed away this week. Los Angeles did a really great thing, though. The mayor got downtown and he put up the bat signal right on City Hall, which was so cool. They also had Robin, who was played by, I think it was Dick Grayson. No, that's the character's name. Burt Ward. That was his name. He played Robin, and he was there. It was a really great tribute to Adam West. Adam, that's why I'm wearing the Batman thing today. Hope you're happy wherever you are, and thanks for all those years of memories on the original Batman. And our final story today, Joss Whedon is doing extensive reshoots on the Justice League. Now, everybody's going up in arms, and I'm kind of getting sick of it because, of course, they're doing extensive reshoots. Zack Snyder had a personal tragedy, and he had to take over the movie. Well, if he's going to take over the movie, he's got new ideas. Of course, with the success of Wonder Woman, they didn't have as much planned for Wonder Woman in the Justice League. So what he's doing is he's putting Wonder Woman more front and center in this movie. And I am absolutely great with this because Wonder Woman was the first non-decisive movie with the critics and the fans. So if we can get more Wonder Woman, I'm a happy guy. So folks, like I said, thanks for watching. Now I'm going to do something really crazy. Get up on the edge of this boat. And remember everybody, nerds rule the world.